I see a lot of poverty in my family. जहाँ my parents basically farmer, they struggle a lot for my education. So getting a job in abroad is not easy as it look like. I realized कि मैंने को यहाँ आते आते 10 साल लग गए, but anyone can come within 1 year. With Academically Global, I hope to reach a stage where healthcare professionals have the capacity to practice in a country where they want to. Hi, my name is Dr. Akram Ahmed. I'm the founder of Academically.com. I born and brought up in a small town called Sahaswan, district Badaयूं, UP, जहाँ my parents basically a farmer. They struggle a lot for my education, and we have only one science school in our town. So there is no choice for me to study in any other school or something. It's a government school, so I studied in Hindi medium. तो मेरे माइंड में शुरू से ही था कि मुझे कुछ बड़ा करना है मेरी लाइफ के अंदर, कि मेरे पेरेंट्स ने जितना स्ट्रगल किया है वो स्ट्रगल मतलब मेरी फैमिली ना करे, और इवन फॉर मी जो मेरे गांव के लोग हैं दे विल सी मी एज ए रोल मॉडल, सो दे आल्सो कैन एजुकेट देमसेल्फ, दे कैन ग्रो टुगेदर. बहुत सारे जो हेल्थ केयर प्रोफेशनल्स हैं, दे वांट टू वर्क इन अब्रॉड, दे वांट टू बेसिकली डू अ पीजी देयर, बट देयर इज सम क्लिनिकल एग्जाम दे आर नॉट एबल टू पास बिकॉज इन इंडियन curriculum not yet they included this called OSCE exam. To do my PhD at University of Sydney, so there is so many students was doing PhD from different countries, So I asked them, how I can get a PR visa in Australia, how can I settle in Australia, how can I get a permanent job. So there is so many people are saying you need to write some exam. It's called CAPS exam for pharmacists. Then I start थोड़ा सा research करना चालू किया, and then I make my YouTube channel, and वहाँ से मैंने पहला वीडियो रिकॉर्ड किया था. जितने भी मेरे को I realized कि मैंने को यहाँ आते आते 10 साल लग गए, but anyone can come within 1 year. तो any pharmacist जितने बैचलर डिग्री किया हुआ है, दे कैन राइट दिस एग्जाम एंड दे कैन कम टू ऑस्ट्रेलिया विद इन 1 ईयर. सो मुझे भी नहीं, इवन आई डोंट नो कि इतना ईजी रूट है कि माई PhD ऑन द इंडियन migrants living in Australia. So I met a lot of Indian people, they are living in Australia. Okay, so I found that they are a qualified healthcare practitioner from India, but they are not able to practice in Australia because they don't know, they do not have any idea कि कैसे, how they can pass the exam, what are the steps they need to take to become a certified healthcare practitioner. So they are working some menial job, they are working like odd job, some small कोई ग्रोसरी शॉप पे काम कर रहा है. वन डे आई बुक उबर टैक्सी. द ड्राइवर वाज ए master degree holder in pharmacy from Telangana. I realized that he invests at least 30 to 40 lakh rupees. After that, he is just riding the Uber taxi in Sydney because he have no idea how he can become a registered pharmacist in Australia, and that registration can give him a permanent job and the visa. YouTube पे वीडियो हम करते थे, there are so many comments for me, and I receive a lot of DM on my Instagram and Facebook. Sir, you are telling these things, but how we can complete these steps? Where we have to go? Is there any consultancy for us in India? It can help us. Is there any institute or coaching is there to help us? So that's how Academically started. Right now, I think perfectly we are doing. So we are working for next generation, AI-based education for healthcare practitioners, so they can practice and easily they can crack the exam, and they can, wherever they want to work, they can. There is a course, Doctor of Pharmacy. It is a 6-year course, and uska jo fees up to 42 lakh that some universities are charging, and once they graduate after 6 years, they are getting 18K salary, So getting a job in abroad is not easy as it look like, They have to start their documentation process, then they need to pass English test or pharmacy test, and after that they also need a visa. Entire process जो है बहुत ही overwhelming हो जाता है. So Academically here to help them to complete their process. My final advice to healthcare practitioners, if you are in your final year or you are in your third year, so from there onwards you need to start basically prepare yourself, do some research in which country you want to practice, what is the exam pattern, it is easy for you to crack, can you able to pass the exam, and that particular government giving you visa or not, and jobs kitne availability hai wahan par, So Academically is a digital platform where we prepare for licensing exams. So any healthcare practitioner, they can enroll with us, they can pass the exam and they can practice in abroad. So academically provide A to Z assistance for all healthcare professionals if they want to work abroad or if they want to do higher studies in abroad in healthcare. With Academically Global, I hope to reach a stage where healthcare professionals have the capacity to practice in a country where they want to.